Welcome back everyone to Punny Plays Beorning, and we are here in a rebel section, I believe, of Woodhurst, where the Dunlendings are being ruffians and not attacking on sight apparently, but we have been asked to Dunlending invaders and these guys count rather than go to outside of town, and I don't want to do any mounted combat for it based on some of the things that have gone on. So I've always done this quest by going after these Dunlendings. So let's go and take care of that. Actually, I've been assuming that there are other Dunlendings that would count for this all throughout. Because it says throughout the Stone Age, so I could go to others if I really wanted to. Unless the quest text lies. Alright, let's go. Oh, 3 at a time, yay! But these are, I was about to say, fairly straightforward. But I notice my morale is going down because I'm going through this so quickly, yes. Alright. Yeah, those guys can wait their turn. And wait for me to get a little morale up. Okay, up morale. And then, I think we just head back to our quest giver. I think we'll be done, right? Okay, that's 10 out of 10, so let us get back to Harbrand and tell him what we've done. Alright, Harbrand, I've dealt with a few invaders. What next?
The Dunlendings cannot defeat us, me and my son.
Oh,
We
not
are
those Dunlendings!
invincible.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Oh, you have done well, my friend. Soon this land will be free of their clutches. My son and I will do what we can against the Dragluth, for they cannot defeat us. Oh, I speak not in riddles, Pineclaw, and I do not exaggerate my prowess or that of my heir. The Dunlendings cannot defeat us. We are invincible. Really? Alright, if you say so, Oh, I think I'll just grab that one.
It is true. An old soothsayer lives among the mounds and speaks words of prophecy.
It is true. An old soothsayer lives in a remote cave among the mounds, and she speaks words of prophecy. She has foretold that I will die at orcish hands, as well as my firstborn son. Never before has knowledge of coming death been so welcome, Pineclaw. For if it is to be my fate to die in orcish hands, well, no Dunlending will be able to land a hand upon me. Thus far, it has proven so. Speak to your companions, and if they agree to a journey, I will bring them to the Soothsayer Hildegard. Perhaps she will read your fate as well. You'll die of orcish. So therefore, apparently, the Stonedings aren't having too many troubles with orcs then, if he has decided that him dying in orcish hands is good news. So I don't think we're going to find too many orcs in this area. So yes, I have a feeling finding Dunlendings here wouldn't have been too much of a problem. Now let's go and talk to Horn. It appears these two still haven't decided to come into town, so let's see what Horn has to say. Horn, how would you like to go and hear a soothsayer?
Harbrand is a fool to believe the words of this soothsayer.
The soothsayer? Such mystics never speak plain, but deal in riddles to confuse the weak-minded. Harbrand is a fool to believe the words of this Hildegard. I will go forth with you to this cave if Nona desires it, but I beg of you, do not put too much stock to the words of this soothsayer. There are many mysteries in the world, but I think it likely that Hildegard is merely a woman with an addled mind. The Soothsayer will speak in riddles and lies. Mark me well, for my words tell of the future. Ha! Bah! Yeah. Alright. Little sarcasm there at the end. Hello, Nona. How would you like to hear a Soothsayer?
A soothsayer lives in this land? I am filled with delight.
Yes! Such folk, such soothsayers truly possess the power of foretelling the fates. Do you remember the dream that drew you across the mountains? We could not fathom its meaning, but a soothsayer such as this one, such as Hildegard, speaks in more skills in reading the visions that the like of us. Return to Herobrand and humbly beg him to bring us before the Soothsayer. She could tell us much. Yes, she can. Yes, and before long, we will be before the Soothsayer.
Rubbish and nonsense. Herobrand may believe the words of this soothsayer, but I will not fall for her trickery.
Here we are, Herobrand. Now, where's the Soothsayer? We have arrived, Pineclaw. Hildegard has a sight of many things still to come, and the source of her power is unknown to me. Many of my kinsmen call her a witch, and that sorcery such as that practiced by the elves, but I say Hildegard was a woman of Rohan, and remained so. Speak to her with courtesy. All right. Mind your feet. She is accustomed to the dark, as we are not. Remember, friends, be courteous. Hildegard, I have returned. Am I welcome? Ah, young Herobrand, you are welcome at any time. Your visits brighten these dark days. I am not alone, Hildegard. You bring your son, Herefra? He speaks sparingly, but he too is welcome. Oh no, I bring friends from afar. Ah, let them approach and introduce themselves. Hello there. You give Hildegard a name. Yes, my name is Pineclaw. Yes, it is a pleasure to meet you, friend of Herobrand. Many are the roads that you have walked to get here, and many more you will walk before you are at last given rest. Much that you have done is already known to me. But there is much ahead of you that I cannot see. May I ask what adventuring discipline you call your own? Ah. I am a skin changer, descendant of Beorning. Hildegard looks at me in the corner of her mouth turned upward in amusement. Yes. Be not shy around me, humble Beorning. The good folk to whom you fight will fill my ears with tales of your deeds. Any who look at Pineclaw with eyes could guess this. It is no mystery. Ah, what is your name, doubting one? Should you not already know my name? Your discourtesy shames you, Horn. I did not bring you before Hildegard so that you could insult the woman. Ah, worry not, Herobrand. I am not offended by disbelief. Pineclaw, do you believe in my gift? I do not know if it is a gift. Yes. You see much, Pineclaw. Few folk understand the truth of it. Is it a gift to know what comes, or is it a burden? I cannot choose what to see, and often it fills me with fear and sorrow. Ah, but it is a gift, Hildegard. With this sight, you can see many things aright. Yes, come to me, girl. Oh, what is it, Hildegard? You kindle, child. She burns with the heat of battle. Oh, be silent, foolish man. I have battles to fight. There will not be time. They will not wait. Yes, it is some time yet. That's the way of it. Alright. Yeah. I see Horn and Nona have been busy. Oh, this woman speaks in riddles and rubbish, Pineclaw. If she has knowledge of days to come, why does she not spell it for me plainly? Were she to do that, perhaps I would give her to my belief. But until then, I remain unconvinced. You say you can see events of days to come? Tell me what amaze me, and prove your claim is true. I cannot say. I thought as much. There is no straight path through this life. Have you heard the tale of Weirngimmy, Doubting One? Of course, all children of Roham had heard it. I have sung the tale myself 12 times, at least. Do you believe it? I will not be tricked by this woman. I will wait for you outside. Horn! I cannot believe Horn will act this way, Pineclaw. Has he closed his eyes to everything that he has experienced on this journey? He shares the maddened outlook of the people. Suvluk will not understand him. Oh, we cannot choose with whom we give our hearts, Pineclaw. That is our lot. But I might have chosen one less stubborn from out of the kingdoms of men. I see a great battle. Hildegard, what is it? The vast army marches up on the walls. I see a white horse penned by shadows. Your love lies upon the broken ground, his shield shattered. Horde? What do you see? What else? I see death. No! The list of dead is long. The minstrels mourn. Hildegard, what can we do? Hildegard! But she says nothing more. She stands upright, staring forward, silently, sightlessly. She still breathes, but she no longer appears to see you or Nona. The death list is long. Pineclaw, what can we do? If Hildegard speaks the truth, it means Horn will fall in battle. A good death for any warrior, but he is not just any warrior. He is mine, and it is not glory he seeks. I know this to be true. I will keep Horn from meeting this end. Others have found their fates. Why not Nona, daughter of Suvluk, sister of Wadu? You will help me in this, Pineclaw. You will say none of this to Horn. Do you understand? Oh yes, I understand. I suspect she's not too delighted about meeting the Soothsayer now. Not delighted at all. Well, Nona, what do you think?
We must do something. I need time to think.
Yes, we have to do something. Hildegard. Yes, Hildegard is as powerful as I had hoped, and now I wish that she was not so. Her words give shape to a grim tomorrow, and I do not want to believe it will come to pass. Am I to lose Horn as I lost my brother? Well, that's what it sounds like at the moment, doesn't it? Horn, what do you think?
Rubbish and lies.
The words of that woman prey upon the fears and hopes of those who listen to her. Herobrand is a fool if he believes himself to be invincible on account of Hildegard's witless rumblings. I cannot believe Nona sets any stock upon the words of this woman. She has my heart always, but I am saddened by her belief in this nonsense. Yes. Well, then, I guess we'll have to go to Herobrand and see what he has to say about this. Herobrand, that was an interesting encounter.
Now do you understand?
Now do you understand, my friend? Hildegard has unusual powers, and she speaks of the future with a convincing tongue. I have no doubt that I will cast the Dunlending invaders from Woodhurst, for none of them can hope to slay me, or my son. If my death is to be by orcish hands, then no man can hope to do harm to me. I'm not going to rob his confidence by telling him that they're in league with orcs at the moment, but that's enough for now.
Travel south to Brockbridge and meet with my son, Herefara.
Yes, I sent my son, Herefara, south to the town of Brockbridge, for the bridge over that span is of great strategic importance. He was to help Thane Leofirth keep the point secure, for the Thane... Well, some say that the last days are nearly here. My son is strong and will help Leofirth defend the span. Travel south to Brockbridge and meet with my son. He will know how best for you and your companions to help. So therefore, I will travel to the entrance of Brockbridge, and I'll meet you there in the next episode of Piney Plays The Beorning.